Let me bring in Joe Saluzzi. He's the co-head of equity trading at Themis Trading. Joining me now on the phone, Joe, you take this deal for real?
Well, I think everybody was anticipating that they would do something. The reports are out there, and I think you have to take it for real. I mean, they're putting it on the table. I think there are obviously some issues here, from a regulatory standpoint. The stock part of it is going to be an issue because now the combined entity, I don't know if anybody said this, they would represent around 70% of the market share because currently Nasdaq's got 25%, the New York has 20%, NYSE ARCO, which the New York owns, obviously has around 19-20%, and then various sub-exchanges has another 5%. So that's a real, that's a lot of volume, obviously. But on the flip side, from the regulatory front for the Europeans, the derivatives business now wouldn't be as big of an issue as, NYSE, the Life, and Deutsche Boerse. So, there's a pro and con from regulatory looking at it this way, we'll see. Yeah,
and there's some head scratching though that why Nasdaq wouldn't want the derivatives business. I mean, isn't that the big cash cow?
Well, ICE wants that. I think Nasdaq is not necessarily in it for the derivatives. It seems like they're going to split it from what I can read so far. So Nasdaq wants the cash equity side. They want probably the data centers that are out there. They want. It's an interesting business, the stock business. If you got 70% share of it, maybe you can make a little bit more than you can now in an extremely competitive, ultra-high-speed business. The guys aren't making that much money in cash equities, but maybe they've got a plan. I don't know.
Joe, how does it affect you?
From our perspective, there's 13 exchanges essentially right now. There's really no barrier to entry from creating another exchange. So if the SEC saw this as anti-competitive, someone can create another exchange out there. So as a stock investor, I don't think it really does much to us. It's a fragmented market right now. I don't have to go to the New York. I don't have to go to Nasdaq. I don't have to go to Best. I can go anywhere I want with my trade. So it really doesn't affect us as stock guys.
Okay, Joe, thank you. Appreciate it. Joe Saluzzi, the co-head of equity trading at Themis Trading, joining us.